Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In here, I want to tell you about the strategy of negotiation. Before we go to the topic, I want to tell you about the table of the content I want to explain. First is definition of negotiation. Second, all strategy of negotiation. And the last is the right strategy of negotiation. What is negotiation? Negotiation is a bargaining process between me as negotiator and our negotiating opponent to get an agreement from both parties. So, negotiation is not a virgin as what we actually hear, but most people can currently be successful in negotiation due to a lack of understanding of negotiation technique. So that our goals are successful. Before we go to the strategy of negotiation, I want to tell you about the all strategy in negotiation. Making the other negotiators say yes. For example, do you want to make your parents happy? Of course, your answer is yes. Do you want to live more independently? Of course, your answer is yes again. And do you want to live healthy? And the answer is yes. Why do this strategy doesn't work? Weakness 1 is logic and emotion. This strategy was conceptualized in 1979 by two business students with the assumption that humans make decisions based on logic or humans make rational decisions. The reality is that humans make decisions based on emotion. So, emotional decision trump logical decision. Even according to Chris Voss, people with high IQ are usually bad at negotiation. Weakness 2 is illusion of control. Good negotiation is when your opponent thinks he has control. If you dribble your opponent say yes, it means you have control. People don't like being led to say yes because they will be suspicious of you. Weakness 3, no is better than yes. No is the start of negotiation. You want your opponent to be comfortable saying no because in a situation where your opponent has the autonomy to say no, that's where a good negotiation starts. So there is no compulsion from him and he will be comfortable talking honestly with you. The right strategy in negotiation. First is calibrate question. The calibrate question is a question sentence that cannot be answered with the words yes or no. For example, instead of asking the question, do you like this item? It's better to ask what kind of stuff is needed. Get your opponent to the conclusion you want, but here is the person who gives the idea and feel in control of the negotiation. Usually, calibrate questions start with what, how, and why. The goal is to make the other party more open and introduce your idea and request without sounding compelled. Second is mirroring. Mirroring questions are questions that seem to follow the words of the opponent. For example, the person is talking about ABC, then you ask, what's wrong with ABC? So your opponent will tell you again about ABC. The purpose of mirroring is to increase the time for thinking, to provoke new information, and at the same time to make the opponent party feel listened to. Third is labeling. Labeling is when we give someone a feeling. It usually starts with scenes. For example, when the other person looks angry, then you can say, it seems you are angry with this situation. This is to reduce emotional conflict from the negotiation. It could also be in a positive way. For example, it seems you are very interested in this. This will add to the positive emotion of the other. So, labeling when used properly will reduce negative emotion or increase one positive emotion. And the last one is dynamic silence. Silence is a powerful communication tool. Silence for a certain time can have a bigger impact than you talking all the time. The purpose of silence is to give the other time to think and open their minds. This can also be used to reinforce the last thing you say. The end of a negotiation is when the other person say, "That's right." That's when you really summary the words that person wants. This means you can articulate the person point of view and emotion. When your opponent feel hurt, you can get what you want out of the negotiation. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.